Hello, everybody. I'm Venturous Blackheart, and welcome to Dumb Dragon Tries. This time around, we're gonna be trying out the Shape of Dreams. Technically, this is my first attempt, actually, because on my first recording, I had some visual issues, and well, now I am actually re-recording this. Let me just confirm that the audio is properly working. Yes, it is working. Alone. So I may need to replay through the tutorial, which has part of the story elements that explain what's going on in this world. But in the case that I can't, because this is the character we also are gonna start off with the tutorial, and awesome looking like lizard guy, Argonian looking guy kind of situation, focused on range combat. Now let's see, can I return to the tutorial from here? Doesn't seem that way, so I guess I'll give a quick explanation what happened during that tutorial. So when you do that first part, like, you arrive pretty much near death to some valley, and you're immediately healed by this quote-unquote guide that's explaining to you that you are in the rapids, a realm of dreams and memories, technically speaking, because those dreams and memories are actually your skills and passives. That's how you unlock more of these. Like, you start off with your basic ones right over here, the ones that are default with every character, that they'll have their own. Here's the other one with its own set of characters. You always are with these two, and you'll have like 3 more to unlocked then you will be unlocking them as you collect some dream dust or other stuff like it shows here. Dream dust being acquired by either destroying those skills that you can find in exchange of these, or sort of like rewards from other like statues or things like that. Right now, I'm gonna stick with him because he's the one I like the most. I'm not much of a like close range kind of player. And near the end of that, you were ambushed by these so-called hunters. They will spawn randomly in the general map that we will be starting soon. And they will try to kick your shit in, because those guys are strong. And the guy even advises you, yeah, avoid them at all cost. And she's not kidding, those guys hit pretty hard and come in large numbers. This is a roguelike, so the game is gonna be challenging on borderline Souls-like if you're not careful. And this is something I actually missed last time when playing, is these bags of coins or even dream essence as your main way of getting currency there, and that's what I mean by dust. That was more dream dust that I just picked up, but you have to break it in order to pick it up. I have not found any other way, and yeah, do not step on the fire. Do keep an eye on these markers, they tend to be like other option stuff. Now this one, okay, as you can see, like, parts are not like shown. There are shops along the way, so going to these marked areas and finding what you can is advisable. These are like heals for you. Do rely on you often as you can. Like, this game can get pretty darn hard. I found the hard way because when I reached the boss, things pretty much swept the floor with me. There is a dodge, but I always forget to use it. You know, I'm always like keeping my distance. Oh, there's a skill right there. This is why I prefer ranged combat. Okay, now I can go ahead and grab skill, which are all random. We got a shield. Blocks damage from enemies in front of you for 1.9 seconds. Each time damage is blocked, deals 108 damage up to 4 enemies in front. Not bad. When players started finding this, I found the ability to freeze enemies instead. So there is some randomness to this. Someone's hatred can be felt in this place. That could probably mean that maybe one of those hunters might be there, and I might end up encountering them here. Those guys do not stay dead. I don't know where I just did. Okay, I'm supposed to like hold it up. It won't like just stay on and let me attack. As you can see, there is a limit that I can have. Quick dash forward and fire 3 dark shards to nearby enemies. Okay, make sure about everything. Try enough guidance. These will heal you, as you can see. I don't need healing, so I'm gonna leave it. Pretty sure you can come back to these. Yeah, so you can see, even though I've cleared it, I can still come back to it. Unfortunately, I do need to go this way when I reach the boss, which is right here. As you can see, this is marking that the hunters are there right now. Pretty confident that's a hunter. I'd rather avoid them at all costs. Now I actually did let them hit me intentionally. This. Okay, this will allow me to actually upgrade my abilities with this one. That one is actually one of my better skills with this character. I mean, not only does it deal a good amount of damage, but it also sets some ability. Okay. Unfortunately, we can only have a set number of kills one time. I may not look like I'm getting to her right now. That's simply because I'm playing it safe. But just wait till I get to the boss. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Random potent curse and obtain substantial rewards. Obtain minor rewards without any curse. Receive a random mild curse and obtain rewards. Okay, so these are a bit of a double-edged sword. Like, you risk for the curse but get rewards, or get some minor rewards and don't get curse at all. I am gonna play it safe. I'm gonna just get a reward. Okay, this increased attack speed cast, apparently. Casting a memory increase attack speed by 25%. Let's put it on this one, because I do run this and I'd rather be able to shoot faster. That's probably my go-to kind of one. I guess now we see what you mean by hatred. You're gonna find those things with possible curse. Now this, like, that's definitely like dangerous for me right there if I were to go back. I'm sure they move every single time I move to another area. At the aim of a stormtrooper! And here I am still playing a ranger. I do feel like it is back on the range. I mean, the goddamn rifle. That one at least has range to it. I do advise playing the tutorial first, of course. My issue is I might not be remembering to inform you guys, but I can already see that this is the shop. I have no idea how much money I have. Might as well check it out. Well, sometimes like, you can find like money bags in the shops. This is quite a small one compared to the last one I visited. My first place, so this place was much larger. And yeah, I'm just getting nowhere near enough. Here you could also probably sell someone you don't like, want anymore. But given I'd rather keep them for the Dream Dust. Feels more useful because you can use that to upgrade your existing skills as well. So I'm gonna not sell anything because I'm not sure if I'll be able to find another skill. You do need to explore, and there may be another skill. In fact, I might move this way. Look, those are the hunters. Like, they're really coming at me. So I might as well do that one and then hit the boss. I do need to keep an eye on that ground. When I see that ring, I know, well, I better get the hell out of there. I do like that ability because it allows me to take some distance while still attacking. Okay, this will allow me to upgrade something. And yeah, it does not have enough Dream Dust. Okay. There we go. There we go. And it seems like I did with the money. Yep, there it is. Maybe now? No, I do not have enough. There are passives you can pick up. And see, I just got a little add-on. There are synergies with this you gotta take into account as you're putting them in. However, it won't tell you. It just tells you experiment, find which synergies works better with you. Periodically fires a fireball, a random nearby enemy, dealing 41 fire damage, higher quality, increases fire speed. Let's put it on this one actually. Since this one fires multiple times, who knows? Maybe it'll fire multiple fireballs? Don't think so, but it is one of my better skills. Yeah, time to hit the balls because I see those guys. Yeah, they're getting really close. I'm not gonna risk it. I know I have the healing here, but I'm not that hurt. And given that I died here last time, I don't know if I can use the money for anything outside of here. But here we go. Boss time! As you can see, there is a bit of a bullet hell fast a bit. There is a limit of dodge, so like don't be like trigger happy with your dodge. This time. Last time I got my ass handed to me. I pulled it, give it, I barely won this fight. Defeat an enemy well... Okay, I cannot read what it does, unfortunately. Then I'm getting all my achievements here, and it's like on the way. There's this. And all the beautiful stardust. Couldn't really see what it was because of all the achievements kind of blocking the way. Maybe I should have gone back to heal. Oh, thank goodness, there's one healing here. And let's hope that was actually a checkpoint as well. Is on my first attempt, I died really quickly. I'm not gonna lie. This is already taking me up. There's already hunters in the area. God damn it, they are quick. Let's see if we can buy something then. I kind of want to replace that shield. That was not very useful against that one. And see what I mean? Now it's a different shop. It is actually much bigger. No extra money. I have enough for maybe a lesser shard, but that's it. I kind of want a new skill. I want to replace it just to destroy this for dust. I'll probably go maybe see as long as I'm still alive. That wasn't too bad, I'm not gonna lie. And this is the first time I've encountered these. Full Skull. This artifact has lost its power, but it may still be useful to someone. But if I find another shop. Was that like a mini boss I just encountered? Chaos! Increase attack power damage, increase memory haste, increase ability power. I'm gonna start for attack. Yeah, you can encounter these like minor upgrades. I forgot to mention those. That can strengthen you. But again, those are also random. Who's calling out? I might as well reach that place to see who's calling out before hitting the boss again, and probably dying in the process. Right as he was about to die. Is healing here, and towards the spot. And I'm about to die. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Ooh, barely was 2 HP. Just get more health. God damn it, this is what I mean by a little bit so like there was just like an elite enemy that nearly kicked my butt. Now let's see what this one's about. Of someone's calling out to me. Is it a waifu? I did see in the screenshots waifu kitty. Hi. Let's how much there is here. Hi there. Greetings, I'm the Dream Teller. Draw the power of your artifacts you possess. The artifact in your hands now powerless and seemingly useless, but to someone it is precious treasure. I think it's talking about this. If you entrust the artifact to me, I shall share with you the stories it holds. Please, won't you hand it over to me? This is actually the first time I encountered this person. This isn't really nice. Yeah, I don't need her anyways. I think I can already hear the voice of this relic. Would you like to listen to it? But who knows, it could be a memory, which are skills. A coin that has lost its luster. The fate of perfection that has lost its perfection is indeed tragic. New artifact. Oh my, it's something I haven't seen in a very long time. Nowadays, humans. Oh, this is a lot of text. There will be a link to this down below, so maybe if you get it, that's a lot of Dream Dust. Where is it? Did it just turn to Dream Dust? That's it? Okay, it works for me still though. If I find a fountain, then I may be able to make use of it. There's no fountain here though. There's hatred and a shrine of guidance. It just tells me there's something powerful there. I'm just might as well hit the boss. Of course, this time I'm heal. Maybe just a little bit, but you guys saw how hard the previous fight was. Of course, upon death, you will be sent back to the camp area. Knock back. Ow. Yeah, I think my hand is me again. And I will have a dodge there. So yeah, I'm dead. And then I make it like to have its health points, unfortunately. That shows how difficult these bosses are, like Souls level of difficulty, I'd say, these bosses. It shows everything you had and how well you performed, but hey, there is something else you get. Okay, achievement, defeat enemy while you have 20 or more stacks of burn. Defeat demons of the forest for the first time. Acquire a total of 300 Dream Dust. Trade coin has been very long. Okay, and this is everything I had. The new items, technically speaking. Upon victory, you get these beautiful Dream Dust. And now I have access to this cutie here. Very nice looking one. I actually like this. As you can see, like, this stuff is shared. The only thing that's like unique to them is this one. Everything else being completely shared. Which actually, what does this do? Increase ability power. I'll take that. Let's actually increase health. And chance for health potion. And maybe next time I play this, it will be in another separate video, or for when I actually get my hands in the game. Because this is still a demo. is still to be released. I'm actually looking forward to it. That was fun. In spite of being hard, it was fun. No, except for the first time. Is if once you jump back in, yeah, you're gonna be at the very beginning. Of course, this does have a multiplayer option. There can be up to 4 people here. And let's see. What else can I say about this game? I thought that it was very fun. It kind of felt like Yellow meet Furry meet roguelike. Because we have 2 furry characters to begin with. This one. I think there's yet another furry character yet to be unlocked. As you guys can see, it requires this one, heal yourself or allies. It's probably much quicker to achieve on multiplayer. Reach the dream of the night sky, which I did not. I would have unlocked wherever this is. Too bad I cannot even preview them, so I can show you guys what they look like. But so far, the game's entertaining. I would definitely play this, even on my own stream. I would probably play this. Well, if you do want to try it for yourself, see if it's something right up your alley. Link will be down in the description below. And leave down in the comments if you know any other game I should give it a try. Maybe it will be an indie game or some demo. I will put it probably in the to-do list, because I do have 1 or 2 more games still left there to do. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye!